Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pathfinder. I have gone through and we now have some mythic skills. So if we go to abilities, we have the last stand right there. Last stand on Sela. So once per day when her HP drops below, you become unkillable. So she is unkillable. And then for Woljif, we have leading strike. So every time he hits a target in melee combat, you leave a mark on it. Any ally attacking the marked target deals additional divine damage. Then for Lan, we have the cleaving shot. So whenever he deals critical damage or his damage reduces their hit points to 0, then you deal your weapon damage to all other enemies within a 10-foot radius. Lan ends up killing a lot of people, so I thought maybe that's an okay thing for him to have. For Darren, we have Boundless Healing. So whenever you cast a Cure Wounds spell or another healing spell, it becomes a Reach as though using the Reach spell feat, and the amount of hit points is now restored depending entirely on your cash level and disregards any limitations of the original spell. So I thought that would be kind of cool for him because he heals a whole bunch. And then we have Ascendant Element Electricity. So now no one is going to be able to be immune or resist the damage from electric spells cast from Ninio, I believe. Yeah, can no longer be prevented or reduced by resistances or immunities. So all these electric immune outsiders are about to get some lightning bolts in their face. Now, unfortunately, the two here, Melko and Lariel, do not get mythic traits, but that's okay. Alright. Wow, that last battle though, right? Oh, do I have to click on this again? No. Okay, so we have quelled the war that is apparently going on inside the ward stones, which, like, what the frick? I guess we just leave here. Okay. Whew. A whole bunch happened last episode. Oh, okay, we're just a massive party. All right.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored. For saving the city, and possibly all of Mendov.
We did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
I mean, there was literally an entire team of us out there.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
Who was that? Comes the cheerful voice of someone sitting in the far corner of the table.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
We need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Ooh.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Says the same mirthful voice that joined in before. Who is this? Who's saying this? Is it you? Is it the guard?
Iomede's blessings are not conveyed
You?
through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Erebeth looks at the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials.
Oh!
But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toast me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows. Oh.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
Yeah. I didn't expect to see the queen at our table. I will shake her hand.
I was most keen to see the savior of Canobras with my own eyes. Why not come share your table in a cozy tavern?
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canobras will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join the celebration?
Please, don't your majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we all need to get some rest now.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Because I am tired.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Oh.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen.
Oh boy.
My first thought when Dascari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canobras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I want my chain shirt back.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you.
Oh?
Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canobras. Now, what are we drinking?
We're drinking some
The
good
fires
shit.
of Canobras have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years.
Jesus.
The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Ever since that traitor Staunton. Oh, hey! We're on a campaign map. Oh my god, we're out of the city. What the fuck? There's an actual game outside the city? Hi, yeah, that's me. I'm the... Oh, shit, the queen's here.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canobris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canobris.
Wait, what?
Knight Commander of
What,
the
me?
5th Crusade.
Me? No,
Your
no.
leader from
No.
now unto
Yeah?
victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Okay. The beginning of a long road. Oh man, she's saying commander to... Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess I outrank her now. Yes. Me, this humble fox boy, who apparently was dropped here by a demon. Instrument of freedom. Yes. Okay, well, we'll let that sit right there. And then I guess we got level ups. Alright, so I'm level... What level are we? Wait, are we level 6 or level 7? Oh, we're level 6. One more level, and then Melko is almost there. Alright, let's do Persuasion. Knowledge of the world. Yeah, that's fine. And then a bonus feat. Okay. Maybe mounted combat? Because we're about to get into that. The hit is negated if your mobility check result is greater than the opponent's attack roll. Actually, hold on. I forgot about that. So, what I want to do is level up mobility. And maybe I do take... Wait, what is this? Once per round, when your mount fails a saving throw, you can make a mobility check. Your mount makes it save... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let's do mounted combat. I can't do it right now, but starting next level, I can. Although, I guess I do get a bonus feat next level. That's fine, because then we can take Indomitable Mount. So yeah, this works. Right? Prerequisite for Mounted Shield. You may add your base shield bonus, including the bonus from the shield focus, but not including the enhancement bonuses, to your mount's AC. When mounted and using the charge action, you deal double damage with melee weapons. You gain the ability to trample enemies while riding your mount. If the trample is successful, your mount deals damage to the target knocked prone by the trample, as if it was hit with one natural attack. Alright. I will take that. Has leveled up his class, and as a result, this character's number of attacks per round has increased. Ah, lovely. Lovely. And then you get combat mobility. +4 dodge bonus to armor class against attacks of opportunity caused when you move out of or within a threatened area. Mobility? Stealth, I guess. Okay. 29 armor class. 29. Melko, my god. Alright, let's... Actually, can I press I? Okay, cool. Let's level everybody. For her, I'm going to do abundant casting, because she's like a sorcerer. So she can cast 4 more spells per day of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd ranks each. So I think that's probably good for now. There we go. Then for Camellia... Ascendant summons? Maybe we want to kind of shift her towards like just all the necromancy stuff. Creature summoned by you gain a bonus to its strength. Although there is also the thundering blows. She does miss a lot, and this means that she would do a lot of damage. But I think the more fun thing is our summons are now part mythic. That seems neat. So they can overcome damage resistance, and they get a little bit more damage buff. This guy, I don't know if he's actually leaving or not. I'm just going to take this off right now, because I just don't know. He said he was leaving, but I'm guessing he's sticking around. Alright, level 6, you get another Hex. Knowledge Arcana, Persuasion, use Magic Device. Okay, same list. Hex grants a witch a +2 natural armor to AC. For 1 round, the target can call upon the good luck, allowing him to reroll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw. What's Cackle? Can cackle madly. Any creature that is within 30 feet that is under the effects of an evil eye hex, fortune, protective luck, or misfortune caused by the witch has the duration of that hex extended by 1 round. That's not bad. That's not bad, but she doesn't have any of those. Camellia does. Camellia has an evil eye hex. But I don't have to force them to be together to get the use of cackle. So you know what? Grab evil eye as well. And then a level 3 spell. Deep Slumber. The spell functions like sleep, except that it affects 10 hit die of targets. And that ain't bad. Alright, that ain't bad. Where's the bottom of the list? Vampiric Touch? No. Stinking Cloud? Not bad. Spit Venom. Within close range, you spit a stream of venom at a target using ranged touch attack. Oh, wait, no. What's our fire spell? We don't have one. Did I already take it? No, this is our first level 3 spell. There's no fire spells at level 3? Okay. Okay. What's this? 1 enemy creature within touch range? I don't want her to be that close. Each affected creature gains 2 morale bonus to strength and con, 1 morale bonus on will saves, and less AC. Because it's like we're just giving rage to everybody. Yeah, okay. What's Ray of Exhaustion? A black ray projects from your pointing finger. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack with the ray to strike a target. The subject is immediately exhausted for the spell's duration. Exhausted. I think if they're exhausted, that's like a -6 or something to their like strength and dex. I think. It is affected by spell resistance. It's a fortitude save. The things that we would need to hit with Ray of Exhaustion probably gonna have a high fortitude save. This is a will negates. And what was the spell again? -6 penalty to Constitution, -6 to Strength and Dex scores. Oh, I guess we should probably just grab this, because the creatures that are going to become an ass with high strength and dexterity, for them, probably have a lower fortitude or lower will save than fortitude. So this is the way that we can get around it. Also, we can just curse everybody. Yeah, okay. But still a curse. That could be pretty good. Camellia. Level 6 Spirit Hunter. Alright. Trickery. Lower Nature? That's it, huh? Okay. Easy level up. Nenio. Level 6 Scroll Savant. Doesn't look like we get much here, just more spell slots. We do Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge World, use Magic Device. Lore Religion. I don't know. Oh, we do get 2 new spells, though. Okay. Like Fireball. I mean, we have Lightning Bolt. I mean, Fireball is cool too. Haste. Haste. Let's take Haste. Let's take Haste. And let us take... What's this? It's a Force. Reflex is a partial. We don't have too many things to target Reflex. Well, actually, Lightning Bolt is Reflex. I believe. Yes. So it would be Fireball. I mean, Whole Person is very good too. But Haste is very good. Probably going to be using that more than anything else. Spiked Pits? Go along with the whole pit thing? Yeah, sure. I think we're just going to be using Haste on her, though, for right now. Because Haste is, you know, just very good. Level 6 Oracle. Persuasion. What's this? You gain a powerful aura similar to the Archon's aura of Menace. Any hostile creature within 20 feet radius must succeed a will save to resist the effects of this aura. If it fails, it takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws, and to armor class. For, let's see, 1 minute per level. It's not affected by spell resistance. That's neat. Oh, Cure Serious Wounds. What am I even... Cure Serious. He's Oracle. Yep, con damage? Wisdom damage. I didn't even notice that. Lan. Zen Archer. Athletics. Perception. Mobility. Oh. True Strike? Barkskin? True Strike. True Strike, yeah. And then a Zen Archer bonus feat. Your range attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Your range attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than a total concealment. So they can ignore they can ignore blur effects and stuff like that. That's interesting. Yes. Yes. Take that. That's pretty good. Alright, 2 more level ups. 3 more level ups, because we've got Lariel, right? You eldritch scoundrel. Danger Sense. At 3rd level, a rogue gains a +1 bonus on reflex saves to avoid traps, and a bonus AC against attacks made by traps. These increase by +1 at 6th. Okay. Yep. And yes. God, rogues get so many skill points. I love it. 2 level 2 spells. Melee touch attack deals 46 points of cold damage. We have Shocking Grasp with him, right? Yeah, level 1. I like having some more touch attacks. So, Frigid Touch. Protection from Alignment Communal. Yeah. I don't know if I ever actually have him have it out, you know, but Mercy. At 3rd level and every 3 levels thereafter, a paladin can select 1 Mercy. Ah, okay. Right, because the first Mercy was to heal fatigue, right? Knowledge, Religion, Persuasion, Knowledge World. Okay, whenever the paladin uses lay on hands to heal damage to one target, the target is no longer dazed, diseased, shaken, sickened, or staggered. I mean, remove disease is pretty good. That means you don't have to actually have somebody have the remove disease spell as, you know, like ready to go. If she can just be like, yo, disease gone. That's pretty powerful. Oh, L'Ariel. Oh, there's L'Ariel. Okay. Bulwark. You get Devotion. +4 morale bonus on will saves against enchantment spells. I'll take it. Mobility and athletics. Whew. Man. 51 hit points. L'Ariel's ready to go. Alright, so that's all our level ups. Now we can actually, I guess, explore? Maybe talk? I hope we meet Daskari and Baphomet soon. I have numerous questions for them. Let me pop M here. Okay. Okay, so we're right here. Eagle Watch Encampment. Encampment of Canabra's Soldiers. Nerosian Recruitment Camp. Horgus Worm. Wilser Garms. Erebeth. Okay, I'm guessing those are the points of interest. Then we have loot. Okay. Okay. Let's have it so that this is facing north. Nura Dindiwar's tent? The heck is that? This is Nura Dindiwar's tent. It seems she bought a lot of unnecessary items along with her. What? Okay, so we got books. I'll take the Alchemist Fire. I'll leave the books for her. Take the scrolls. I mean, listen, we're all Crusaders here, so I guess I could just take this stuff? I don't know, it feels kind of wrong, but... it's fine. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, right, we have a page for... You know, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I don't feel like reading that right now. I want to explore.
Keep your calm.
Oh, oh! Ah, there you are, you dashing troublemaker, you. Darian flashes you a self-satisfied smile. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end. Very soon, you will depart on your crusade, where you'll scrape by on horrible rations, struggling vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of self-righteous prigs, before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me, too. I've just rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef, and a host of other entertainments. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Pauses, then suddenly adds in a more serious voice. You know, I am genuinely sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, you see. But you intrigue me. If only we could have spent a little more time together. But of course, not under these conditions. Let the Crusaders and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take this entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. Not in the way you obviously had in mind, but you are a valuable companion. You could have stayed in my party. You know, I would like it if you stayed. You intrigue me too. If you feel you don't belong here, go, but I'd like to see you again someday in the future to get to know you better. Get lost and I won't miss you. I'll say the first one. Who, me? Where? In this traveling pardon me, in this army? Darian offers a doubtful smile. You must be joking. Of course I won't stay. Who in his right mind would trade a luxurious and carefree life for this crusade? In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off, especially when it is I who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet a dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on the most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or if not the most precious memory, then at least the most stirring. Darren smirks before instantly losing all interest in you, or at least he pretends to. Damn. He really is going. He was a really good healer. He may have been evil and an asshole, but he was a good healer. Oh, hold on. She says something. This is the supply train, and this is our supply quartermaster, Wilster Garms. Go to him for supplies. Okay. We've got topaz rings, some gold, scroll of arrow of law. Hold up. Can you use that? No? What is this? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, learn that. Yes. Scroll of scare? Sure. Scroll of vanish? Scroll of touch of gracelessness? Fortitude halves dexterity penalty and negates the movement speed penalty. Within a touch, you reduce a creature to a fumbling clown. Yeah, add it in there. Scroll of resist electricity. Makes sense. Does anyone even need wisdom? I mean, we'll learn it. Protection from good, protection from law. This is what? The Ray of Sickening. Scroll of reduced person. You already know that one. Scroll of invisibility. That could be useful. You can't learn those. Those are all... Nope. Okay. Oh. You don't know Burning Hands? Interesting. Okay. In ascending order. Woljif? Do you know what the Queen does to people who keep her waiting? I don't, but I know better than to find out. The burly soldier with an impressive beard greets you with a broad smile. Wilster Garms, camp quartermaster, at your service. How may I be of help? Tell me about yourself. The quartermaster looks away sheepishly. There isn't much to tell, really. I was born in Canabras in a humble family. I got an education, taught myself to read and write. Got drafted into the army, spent 3 years as a shield bearer in the French line. I left after I did my time and joined the Stonemasons Guild. Then moved on to the shipwrights and rose to a crew chief. Sailed to Eobaria twice and returned with goods. Made some money, built a house, but haven't started a family yet. I think I will after we're done with this war. But a few years ago, something started gnawing at me. I got this feeling like I needed to go home, that there was a storm heading for my native city. And when there's trouble in Mendev, there's only one thing to do. You go to the recruiter and sign up for the army. And so I did. At first, they wanted to make me an infantry sergeant, but then they decided I'd be better fit in the supply department. I could take care of army property, and I'm pretty handy around a warehouse. Not to mention I know how to manage a band of helpers. And so that's how I became a quartermaster. Wilster gives you a shy smile and shrugs as if this were a wholly unremarkable story, typical of any crusader. So what are your duties? A little bit of everything. What's an officer to a soldier? A strict father. So what does this make a quartermaster like myself? Something like their mum, that's what. I make sure the lads have everything they need to defeat the enemy and come back from battle in one piece. Wilster starts ticking off his fingers. That means food, firewood, medicine, tents, mended clothes, fixed weapons. The horses have got to be fed and watered, the camp's got to be fortified by the evening and broken up by the morning. I make sure the wages are paid on time and the wagon wheels don't squeak. And then there are reports. Gods, until you asked, I never realized how many duties I actually had. So what do the soldiers think of the new commander? They mostly tell tales about your unusual power, but they don't shy away from talking about you as a person too. Soldiers are always like that. If Iomade herself descended from heaven, you bet they jabber on about how she grips her sword and how good she looks in her armor. The general impression about you is that you're a tough fighter, a true warrior. That's the best kind of commander. One who knows the weight of a blade in a long fight. Indeed. Bulk selling. What do I sell? What do I even sell here? I mean, we sell like all the masterwork stuff. Don't sell those because they're unique. Whew. I don't know who we're going to be meeting. I assume we're meeting people. This I will sell because that hurts us, and that's not good. +1 critical hit. It deals 1d6 energy. Yeah, like that could be cool. Dark glowing scythe can be cool. A two-handed falchion can be cool. The bully pick, you could probably sell the bully pick, honestly. Definitely want to keep that. Alright, so that's 10,000. What's this? Do you have any barding? Holy crap, you got a lot of armor. No barding, though. Really? Not even here. Alright. What is this? This is a shield, it looks like. Whenever the wearer of this +2 spiked heavy shield uses it for a shield bash, it behaves like a vicious weapon, dealing an extra 2d6 points of damage to the opponent and 1d6 points of damage to the wielder. Whoa. Wait a minute, so this is a spike shield, and these are spike shields, but these only deal damage. This is actually blocks. Flowing scales. This is a scale mail. +2 scale mail gives the attacks of this wearer a 10% chance to miss due to concealment. Oh, against its wearer. 10% chance to miss entirely. That is interesting. Light shields. Heavy shields. Tower shields. Actually, hold on. Tower shield +1, say what? I'll take that. Alright, she's got the big axe. I like it. Full plate. Do you have full plate? We do have full plate. We even have full plate +1. Her half plate +1 is a 9. This would be a 10. Is it worth spending? Probably. Probably? I mean, that's pretty expensive. But yeah, I mean, every AC counts, I suppose. Means we can probably sell the half plate. I can also use this, can't I? And if I'm gonna be rolling on Melko, I won't need to worry about my speed. So yeah, I can use this too. This will give me a +3. Okay, any other armor classes? Camellia. Camellia can use the chain shirts. What's she wearing right now? Oh, she's wearing nothing right now. Yeah, like the chain shirts. She has the rapier +1. She could use a buckler. Can she not use his light shield? So let's add 1 to her AC. What if I just don't want her to use a shield at all? It's only a +1. I mean, we could have her dual wield, but she would need to get some feats for that. Okay, who doesn't have a magic weapon? You have magic weapons, right? You still have a cold iron master. Okay. So we need to get you at least a basic dagger +1. Or a punching dagger? What would be better? This does 1d4 +1 piercing, and this is a 1d6. Oh, it's also 1d4. So I guess it's just about looks. Light mace is also a finesse wielding weapon, so we can do some bludgeoning. Actually, it may be okay to switch it up so he has some piercing and some bludgeoning. In case people are resistant to, one or the other. That may not be a bad idea. Sickle is going to be slashing. Yeah, that's fine. So that leaves us 1,800 left. We still have, I think, like 10,000 in the bank. Alright, heavy crossbow. Now, we could give... We can, like, give you a heavy crossbow. +1. But... Hold on, let's do this first. Let's put these on. Then I'll take a look. So... Let's see. Ooh, fancy. Super fancy. Excellent. Okay. And then Sela. Excellent. God, the tower shield is freaking huge. Alright, and then this goes on you. Bring you up to a 21. Although I still want it on Woljif more. Honestly. And now no one else can use these armors. but, you know, we may get someone else who can, so I don't really want to sell those. No barding. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. What else do you have? A Ring of Protection +2. The gloves grant the wearer a +1 bonus to their CMD against disarm attempts. If the wearer has the weapon training ability and it's wielding a weapon it gives a bonus to, it increases by 1. These bracers grant the wearer a +2 competence bonus to AC, attack, and damage rolls against flying enemies. Whenever the wearer of this amulet declares a Knight's Challenge, he gains a +3 damage bonus against the challenged enemy. Very expensive. Cool, but it's expensive. Natural weapons. +1 enhancement bonus. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, the amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. And then some rings. Alright, I wanted to check on your stats. Hold on. Like, is it... You've equipped a full plate mail +1 on the character, but it limits its AC. It does. Actually, it does. Hold on. No, yeah, I mean, it's still good, though. It's still better than this, right? Yeah. I guess only by +2. So it just looks cooler. Anyway, so you do have a dex bonus of +3. And you do have the feat that allows you to shoot into... Oh, Mythic Path. Hello, what up? What am I looking at? Character. Abilities. Feats. Yes, point blank and precise shot. So it may be okay. Well, but her attack bonus is only +2. Wow, it's only a +2? Even with the dexterity? Really? Oh, God, I keep forgetting. Blackened, right. Shoot. Well, Ninio does not have precise shots. He's fine on his weapon. I mean, I guess I can just save the money. Don't have to spend it right now. The flowing scales is kind of neat. Yeah, I don't have to do anything here. Mithril Train Shirt +2? Damn. And a Mithril Breastplate? Adamantine? So this gives you damage resistance. What's a Rock of Nature? A breastplate +2. +2 inside bonus to AC against attacks made with natural weapons. The Dawn of Life. Wow, that was a +3. It weighs twice as much as usual for a tower shield and limits its wielder speed to 20 feet. Whenever the wielder receives a critical hit, they are healed for the amount of HP equal to the number of their hit dice. Damn! Holy shit, that's kind of neat. Alright. Alright. Porgus. The Queen is expecting you to unite commander, so I should not detain you. Alright.
There are many roads.
A chapel tent. Dwarven axe, heavy flail. I'll just leave those there. Oh, Melko. Get up here. I can't believe they did not have any barding. That's very rare, apparently. We outfitted this tent to be used as our chapel. Even the less pious crusaders come here to say their prayers when the final battle is upon us. I've seen it happen in my previous campaigns. Altar of Sarenrae. Oh. There we go, Desna. So I guess all the altars are here. Alright, that's neat. So this should be the northeast part of the camp. So this is the Canabras soldiers. Okay, or Kinabras, whatever. Examine the campsite of the Kinabras. Yeah, okay. Oh, Tirabade's tent. Is Nivea in here? This is mine and Anivia's tent. We're both used to traveling, but the Queen insisted our tent to be furnished like a commanding officer's. Okay, sure, yeah. Massive bed is clean and neatly made. Only commanding officers are allowed such luxury during marches. Okay. There's Ember. These are the fighters of the Eagle Watch. I personally chose every one of them standing here, and I'm ready to vouch for each and every one of them. Okay. I've seen so many happy faces today. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, we went in there.
Focus on the goal.
Some horses. Crusaders. Some more horses. What else is there? L'Ariel is over there with Sela. And the Nerosian recruitment camp. What's up, Lon? Hey, Tokshin, I was trying to say the Knight Commander's commands the Knights... Wait. The Knight Commander commands the Knights really fast, and I almost twisted my tongue. I almost twisted my tongue. Trying to read what the hell you were saying. Whoa. Whoa. Oh! Them. What up, Cyclops? A well-dressed old dwarf is lecturing a motley companion, shaking her ladle at them belligerently. Noticing you, she flings up her hands. Good afternoon, your commanderness. Do you remember us? We're the crew from the next door theater company, the one you saved in Canabras, back when you weren't your commanderness yet. As you can see, we've come on the campaign with you. We signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we all have to take our side jobs. But we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats. Of course, the crowd scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons, and we decided against using a ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Kim. He invented a way to solve this problem using sound. We caught a pig and some piglets who ran away from the burned-out village. The glum and husky half-orc mumbled softly. We put the piglets in a box and scare them a little, and the sounds they make is just like an approaching demon horde. But the most important question is, of course, choosing a lead actor who will play the Great Knight Commander. We had our right Barney over it, breaking a number of lances as well as a shovel, a rolling pin, and a set of back scratchers. But we just couldn't decide no matter what. Maybe you can help us. We have two candidates that are most suited for the role. One who will have the honor of conveying your heroism upon the stage, Commander. So you have a Cyclops and a Gnome? A Cyclops actor? He's completely tame, believe me. Has a few issues with articulation, but what a powerful physique. We'll make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. Truth be told, in our show, you mainly just make short heroic exclamations at the fateful moment, like, onward, or, we'll never give up, or, my heart burns with courage. Lampkin can definitely handle the script. And a gnome? Not a gnome. Two gnomes. Rumbledum and Hierophant are twins. One of them sits on the other's shoulders and puts on a long coat so they can play all tall characters. They switch places every so often so each other gets a moment of fame. And that way they each only have to learn half the script. I made my decision. You're the director, it's your choice. Wonderful! Sorry we took you away from all the important things heroes and commanders do. We're off to rehearsal. I mean, first we'll wash the pots, then we're off to rehearsal. Let's go, you lazy lumps. Don't embarrass old grandma now. Okay. I look forward to seeing what they come up with. Sela? A group of soldiers is talking loudly, laughing joyfully, and passing around a flask. So picture this. My sword is by the fire, there's 2 goblins out to snatch it, and 3 more digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail once you get used to it. Too bad no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what did you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know. So they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword, and they spot me. So I jump over to the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt, and I grab my sword and I yell in a big tough voice, "Oh, Inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword's shining, the goblins are screaming. I jump to attack them and they fight back. But I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. Jesus. That's some story. Hey, stop gulping. Leave some for us. We've only just set off and you're already drinking? And with the queen in the camp? Stop this at once. The knight quickly snaps to attention. Sela raises the flask and says loudly, "Right you are, Commander Tirablade. But we are but drinking to the queen's health." Give me a sip too. Earbeth rubs her forehead with the palm of her hand. Commander, are you sure this is the right way to train your soldiers? Never mind, it's your business. Yeah, it is, Irabeth. It's taking the edge off, okay? We're all marching to our deaths.
Keep your calm.
It's totally fine. Field medic. Oh, Camille's in here. Oh, this guy. We are but few, but the gods are with us. Never did really talk to this dude.
There are many roads to success.
I think that's it, right? Yeah, Chapelton. Alright. Unless there was something I missed over here. Nope. Let's go talk to the queen. See what the heck we're doing. Hello. I'm gonna look at your stuff real quick. Just looking. You know. Leoter Hawkblade. Nura. Solziel. Was this the dude who was in second in command to Hallrune? Name sounds familiar. Oh, Commander's Chest. Oh, this is my tent. Oh. God, we have so many magic things. I really should probably sell these. But I just can't bring myself to do it. At this point, I don't even know if the Alchemist Fire is worth it. I may just want to sell these. I want to sell a lot of these things, actually. Anyway. Queen? The Queen greets you with a stare. She has dropped the pompous air with which she just announced the Fifth Crusade. The face of the ruler of Mindev appears calm and thoughtful. She has made her move, and now awaits her opponent's reply.
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation.
Oh.
A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik.
The Queen nods to the human man and the young halfling woman standing next to her.
One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now, but I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
Hi! Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it.
She's very joyful.
I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
I really like this. That's really cool.
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, his trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
When we met at the Defender's Heart, I never imagined you'd make me the commander of the new Crusade.
Some actions may be deemed bold, or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it. However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the Crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
Okay. Well, real quick, did you know that the souls of angels from heaven are confined in the Wardstones?
I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual Celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission. Not long after, Iomede's herald erected the first wardstone in Canobris, and then the others in cities across Mendev. Even back then, I had nagging doubts, but my faith in Iomede easily assuaged them. It is for us to serve the goddess after all, not to question her works. Nevertheless, I am pleased that you solved the mystery of the wardstone in Canobris, and were able to save this gift of Iomede. It was a deed worthy of a Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
The Queen subtly inclines her head in solemn acknowledgement of your service. I have some questions about Dresden.
Of course. I shall answer.
I know the answer, but is there anything else to how they conquered it?
That's a good question. Its walls were built by dwarf craftsmen, and the power of the Sword of Valor protected the city. Alas, where raging hordes failed, a single lying tongue was all they needed to succeed. The demoness Minago convinced a young and ambitious crusader named Staunton Vane that the banner belonged on the battlefield. He went on a daring and unapproved raid, and the banner ended up in the enemy's hands. The city fell soon after. Ever since then, for 7 decades, it has served as a citadel for the forces of the Abyss.
So that's the full story. That's what happened. Okay. I saw Staunton at the Grey Garrison. He went with Minago.
Oh, really? I wasn't informed of this. After Dresden fell because of Staunton, he was nearly sentenced to death. He deserved it. In wartime, men are hanged for far less. But you have no idea what a terrible sight it is. A raging crowd of crusaders baying for blood. Never have my fighters looked so much like the demons we are fighting. I commuted Staunton's sentence and stripped him of his rank. Not just for him, but for my army and my country. We are not Hell Knights. We do not maintain discipline with public executions.
It's not us to question her choice. You know, it's kind of overstepping our bounds. Not really friends right now. It was a tough choice, I understand.
Thank you for your support. The longer you live, the more things you do, and the more criticism you endure. Today, many blame me for all manner of reasons, and few try to understand my actions. Your words warm my soul.
So, what forces are at my disposal?
Everyone we saw today at the parade. First among them, the Eagle Watch, who remain a powerful force thanks to Irabeth's resourcefulness. Also marching with you are several minor knightly orders, as the minor volunteer units like to be called. And finally, I have personally selected some recruits from Neurosian. They have little in the way of battle experience, but great determination and a thirst to prove themselves. I've always thought that an army benefits from at least one such unit.
Okay.
These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Dresden. You will have to hire additional troops with the funds that have been provided to you. But for a brave commander, and I hope you are one, that is just the beginning. If you retake Dresden, recover the holy power of the Sword of Valor, and gain a foothold in the region, Then new armies will join under your banner. The Fifth Crusade is only beginning. Many battles and victories lie ahead.
Ooh, okay. So it's been decades and no one has managed to retake the city. Why do you think we're going to be different?
We have a chance now that we haven't seen in decades. But it's more than that. You created this chance for us by foiling the demon's plans in Canabris. The army who attacked the city came straight from Dresden. Demon hordes from the Abyss are usually encamped there, but many of them perished on the streets of Canabris. We must attack swiftly before they can restore their forces. When the city is free and the Sword of Valor appears before our soldiers, they won't be sending in any more reinforcements. Demons cannot teleport into an area protected by the banner of the goddess.
Do you know of any way to get rid of the World Wound forever?
Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However, answering your question is not easy. To win this war, we must bar the demon's way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the Abyss across the territory we call the World Wound. The best specialists we could find have tried to close them on separate occasions, with no success, as you may have guessed.
Listen, all you need is like a level 9 wizard. Give him some spells, some meta magic feats. Yo, done. Like, what are we doing here?
The World Wound is more than just a chain of portals to the Abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply do not work here. However, we have a hypothesis, and a rather well-grounded one, that we must begin at the source of the problem, the place where the World Wound was opened. The main rift lies through the city of Iz and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus. We have never managed to fight our way so far and gain a foothold to allow the mages to explore the origins of the World Wound. So, the next step, after you succeed in Dresden, is an offensive push deeper into the World Wound, with the aim of reaching Threshold, the very threshold of the Abyss.
No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Okay.
Wonderful.
You should know that I received an unusual gift in the caves beneath Canabris. In a vision, I saw the death of an angel called Lariel. Somehow he was able to grant me the ability to reveal the light of heaven.
Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the World Wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel.
Wait a minute.
Even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on this special mission.
Is she not a human? Is she like a... I mean, she's not an Aasimar. I know that the Count, Daedrin, asshole man, said that he's related to her. But if she was an Aasimar, she would have the glowy eyes. She... like a half-elf or something? She knew it, like, because Dresden fell 70 years ago. There's no way she's just a human. Have we been told if she's not a human? She comes off as a human. Can I see her ears? Like...
It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young. Like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again?
Because if she's human and she's over 70... Yo, she's looking pretty young for 70. 70 plus. What are you gonna do?
Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you.
Oh.
I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and
I didn't mean
all
it like
the other
that.
border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander?
Okay, she took it as in like, and what are you gonna be doing during that? I was just curious, like, what are you gonna be up to? what how are things at home, man? I don't know. Jesus. I would ask that you remain with us. The Dresden campaign is the hope of the Crusade, and the blessing of Iomade that you carry may be the decisive in this battle.
I hear a polite attempt to appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign.
something of a slightly astonished smile.
I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev. But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the Crusade.
Fine, I
but
guess.
on my own terms. First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito.
Is that hinting that she's gonna actually, like, be able to be a party member? Because if so, that would be pretty cool.
Until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
Probably not, right? Because, like, she has to be a level 20 warrior or something. So that's pretty cool. Makes for a good moment. Everyone arranged on the battlefield ready to assault Dresden. She just like, yo, she takes off the Clark Kent glasses like it was me the whole time. And everyone's like, oh, it was the queen under those glasses? I had no idea. The task is clear.
Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final matter to attend to. It should be rather enjoyable.
Am I going to be knighted?
Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
Oh, is she forcing him to come with us? Is that what this is?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
Okay, yeah, okay.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, he has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade.
Hi.
I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
Can you say that word again? Plenipotentiary? Hold up. Plenipotentiary. That is a word that I don't think I've ever heard of in my entire life. Wait, what? Plenipotentiary. How do you spell that? Plenipotent. Okay. Plenipotentiary. Yeah, there we go. What is that? A person, especially a diplomat, invested with the full power of independent action on behalf of their government, typically in a foreign country. Huh.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
Darren's cool expression wavers, but he seems not to be fully cognizant of what is happening. That, or he is holding himself tightly in check. What a wonderful gesture, Your Majesty. I imagine our dear Count would have been inconsolable if you hadn't given him this chance to serve the common cause.
I knew you would approve, Commander.
She bestows a smile on you, then brings her gaze to rest on Darren once more.
I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Canobris has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander may remove you from your post, but I trust that you will dutifully fulfill his orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the Crusade and your faithful service to the commander here.
Did you hear that, Darren? You're going to get a ballad after you.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
The Count offers a bow either out of a sign of respect or in order to hide his flushed face. Only the barest quaver can be heard in his voice.
Then let's get going. May Ayomide help us.
Oh, Darren, Dedrin, whatever your name is. I guess this is my tent, Anivia. All right, well, it's been about what, an hour and 10 minutes. Jeez, time flies. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next episode, where I guess we're gonna leave the camp and find out some more stuff about how to actually run this place. Until then, everybody, take care.